Дамы и господа, я вас вновь приветствую на борту Нормандии. Сегодня у нас по плану зачистка всего, что там есть на Раннохе, перед тем, как выполнить основную задачу, а именно остановить войну между геттами и кварианцами. Вот у нас есть опциональная миссия, она довольно коротенькая. Но она есть. О да, у нас стали в отряде. Спасти адмирала. А давай, пофиг. Вашу парочку будем таскать дальше. Вроде все на месте.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchorus's escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Ну это да. Тут у нас в этой миссии есть выбор. Корис скажет, спасайте его людей. Мы скажем, нет, братан, мы спасаем тебя.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Selchorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannok.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Selchorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
По крайней мере, глушилка не глушит наши полетные навыки. О, да. Почему-то каждое орудие со своим звуком.
We're taking fire.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Вот еще, конечно, жалко было, что в Андромеде не дали вообще воспользоваться именно летающим шаттлом самостоятельно. Поэтому, помнится, когда-то я поставил мод, который позволял летать на том джетпаке. Ну и да, я взял снайперку. Надеюсь, ей получится пользоваться чаще. Самая слабенькая. Пистолеты и то урон меньше.
You want to drop meteors on Раннох? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
О, вот этих искорок я что-то не припоминаю, если честно. А неплохо так, с бронебойными-то. Жалко, прицелы тут, конечно, дурацкие. Слишком мало игр, в которых прицелы реализованы как, ну, в реальной жизни.
We need to radio Selchorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Мне, кстати, Раннох мне реально нравится визуально. О, дротик! Здрасте, это снайперка. Это мина.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Get below us.
Да сколько в тебе там этого? Ой. Ну я понял. Если у противника есть щиты, обычно они есть, тебе ничего не светит. Хоть эта винтовка одинаково хорошо должна справляться со всеми видами защиты, тем не менее, бронебойные патроны есть бронебойные патроны. Оу.
AA guns ahead of us.
О, да. Тот редкий случай, когда получилось сделать эту добивалочку. Серьезно, сколько я ему урона нанес? Помнится, где-то был вулкан гетов, должен быть. Если мне склероз не изменяет. А что-то я его не вижу. Тут просто две башни. И у каждой вроде будет такая вот защита. В том числе и с вулканом. Ну ты же знаешь ответ, да?
Garrus, you're up.
Right. Dropping gas.
Далее, укрытие нахрен. Очень надеюсь. О, Прайм. Это защитный дрон, что ли? Ой, здрасте. Кстати, я понял еще, в чем дело. Где-то, по-моему, нету модификатора от урона в голову. Али, ну да, ты уже хоть куда-нибудь там по нему. Чудо. Серьезно? Ну, вашу тряску даю.
I got the gun offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Вот казалось бы, у гетов винтовки не должны использовать термозаряды, однако они их дропают. Вот могли бы добавить элементы какого-нибудь там хардкора, реализма, я не знаю, хоть чего-то. Несмотря на то, что был в перекате. Оп-па-пам. Что у нас тут? Фигня у нас тут. Да, братан, я про тебя помню. Хватит сопеть.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some death. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Can you tell me where Zalcoris is?
Looking for survivors. You can radio the Admiral if you take that jamming tower offline.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please, listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn hast vas Rannok.
Let's get to that tower.
Коллекционеровской, конечно, пригодится. Но я ей уже не пользуюсь. Оу. Почему это был звук пулемета сейчас? Кажется, я слышу. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. И кто-нибудь мне скажет, кто в меня так... Понятно. А если я так сделаю? Ну, слушайте, да, работает. Мне кажется, просто новый стал. Тали, ты что там делала?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet.
Вот он.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
На самом деле турель здесь...
Get inbound.
А нет, более-менее еще.
Gun's still working. Another minute. AA gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last.
Get by the door.
Оу. Почему мне туда показывает? А, понятно. О, курва мать! Я же просто нажал. Обожаю эту фигню. Ой, огнеметчик, мать. Мать. Гасите нахрен. Прекрасно. А ведь так долго не умирал. Последний раз был, по-моему, еще в Гриссомской академии.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem.
Осталось вспомнить, откуда они могут высадиться. А, вот откуда. О, Прайм. Далее.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Ну да, не делай же одноразовый скрипт. Сгодится.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Ну да.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
О, да, всегда бы так.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this.
Чтобы что-то видеть.
You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
Просто по тросам, блин, куда-то набрасываю и все.
It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
Ну что это за звук?
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth. beautiful. Indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ran. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, and you've got your ships.
Thank you, Ran. You'll get them back in good condition.
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Chorus is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard, Commander. We will remain here.
Так, ну, я даже не знаю. Миссия вроде не сказать, чтобы особо крутая была. Отреагирует хоть кто-то из команды. Эти уже перестали болтать. Так, кто? А, Дорн, того, которого мы встретили на поверхности Ранноха. Ну, это-то пустяки.
Watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep us safe from the Geth and themselves.
Okay.
Commander.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine procedure. Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Нетушки, Шепард, который станет гулем, это явно не в моих планах.
Heard about what happened down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out. Nice work down there, Commander. Strafing the enemy from the shuttle, huh? Not bad, Commander. Shepard?
Хвалишь меня, хвалишь. Тебя вроде романтить пытаюсь. Это вам не драгонаги.
A pleasure to see you.
Hello again.
Ляра, могла бы хотя бы почту какую-нибудь нарыть на этого адмирала. Халтура.
Dad? Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Not right now.
Да уж. 100% они действительно только в учебниках. Есть у тебя чего?
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack.
Опа,
Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space.
Да.
Nothing to report.
Явик? Куда он делся? И что немаловажно, с кем он может деться? Теперь еще и его искать. Технология постановки помех. Ну ладно, не знаю, где я ее проморгал, но пусть будет. А, вон она где, это сверхлегкие материалы. А то мне ведь из-за этой снайперки пришлось затянуть немного пояса в плане веса. Подожди, там был урон снайперки? Ёптать, моптать. Так.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannok.
Yeah, hit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again. Cross-checking our parts inventory.
Когда-нибудь я заморочусь и пройду всю игру бок о бок с Джеймсом. Когда-нибудь. Наверное, чистым биотиком.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
проверю на всякий случай. Может, он где-то тут заныкался. В ядре. Была мысль, конечно, туда заглянуть, но что с врача этого взять, кроме анализов?
All good here, Commander.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has attained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hardly. True life is more than a code upgrade. It is shaped by the forces around us. Machines are immune to those forces. You exist outside of nature.
We are a part of this cosmos, whether you like it or not.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander. I will still keep an eye on the machine, Commander. I am disturbed the ED machine was made to look physically attractive. I suggest your Joker pilot undergo a mental examination. The one advantage machines have over organics is they can win staring contests. It is how we pass time between battles. When everyone has 4 eyes, competitions can last for hours. I would prefer to be alone.
Окей, всех навестили. Даже немножко прокачали снайперку. Правда, лучше ее это все равно не сделает. Слишком маленькая изначальная убойная сила. Так, ну, полагаю, отключить сервак. Надеюсь, это не то, что я думаю. Потому что есть тут одна дурацкая миссия, которую я вообще не люблю проходить. Она, конечно, опять же, ковыряет хороший такой пласт лора, но на этом все, как говорится. Айда в баню. Урон от умений у меня все равно безнадежный.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics.
Блин, а я ведь хвалил, что у Легиона фару пофиксили, ни хрена.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we
Да выруби ты свой дальний свет.
You will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Хреново, хреново.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
Да убери ты стволы, они тут вообще не нужны. Как и напарники.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Oh, да.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
А нахрен мы сюда шли, да?
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Ну, звездец теперь.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
Чем здесь ты уже в виде голограммы.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, create your lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
О, да.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
We're surprised the Reapers are all...
Establishing connection to access point.
Еще искусственное затягивание игрового процесса и
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Ну, здесь мы узнаем в этой миссии очень много о войне первого конфликта.
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
куда мне идти-то? Понятно, я в круговой ушел.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Окей, вы отыгрались на фарах тут.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
The Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Ну, кстати, если ты был в романе Стали, то диалог немножко изменится. Не помню в какую сторону, потому что я Тали не романсил, но знаю сам факт. В принципе, романсить Тали — это одно из самых таких, конечно, вот вещей хороших в этой трилогии. Я специально это оттягиваю на свое самое последнее прохождение. Блин, я обратно пришел. Нахрена вы выстраиваете дорогу обратно? Почему ее нельзя просто держать в памяти?
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. Ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. accessing data cluster.
We've got escape yet. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
И третий этап.
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Уже что-то, да?
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
О, да.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Так нету тут никаких точек.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Все забываю, что эта штука бьет немножко дальше, чем визуально видно. Куда прикажете бить теперь? Понятно, не все тут умеют.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Окей, один есть.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
как обычно бывает.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its propagation speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannok were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannok.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannok. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Можно это все, пожалуйста.
Something's happening to the gas. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gav no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the deport and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Завод праймов. Ну, короче, да. Тебе пообещали ресурс, но тебе нужно завершить эту войну и завершить ее правильно, если ты хочешь получить этот ресурс. Но взвод праймов, конечно, там неплохо очков подкидывал.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that.
Да, биокиптера у тебя точно нет.
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Спасибо, Джокер.
Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No.
О, да.
Hello, Shepard.
Иди реальный юмор улучшает. Но вроде бы это происходит вне зависимости от того, какой ты для нее путь предлагаешь. На смотровой. Эшли в кои-то веки пробила. Шесть. Наблюдательный мостик. Эшли. Где она? То ли я слепой, то ли лыжи не едут. Точно, точно, я забыл совсем.
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Это, конечно, да. Забавная сценка, ничего не скажешь. Впрочем, на вечеринке мы можем пьяными увидеть почти всех, если выберем веселый вариант. До него просто надо дожить. А еще, помнится, Стали на борту тоже в какой-то момент. Она вроде может тоже просто так выпить.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Ready for the next mission?
Точно, мы ж там находили кучу фигни. Честно, между этими двумя я предпочитаю щиты. Что все-таки это слишком халявная механика, чтобы ей не пользоваться.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes. All right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your Parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it. Yeah, that was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no? Hey, Commander.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me. And I do not care. Not at this time.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vicarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Ты перекалибрировал Гарлса, но он перекалибрировал твое калибрирование.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Maybe later.
Калибрировал. Блин, как вообще это слово склоняется на самом деле? Перекалибровал? Перекалибрировал? Да вроде так и говорил. Неважно, я думаю, кто в теме, тот понял. Кто не в теме, ну сорян. Так, у тебя тишина. Этих я даже проверять не буду. Джеймс ушел, а вот Кортес тут. Ну, еще бы на этой миссии что-то было. Хотя нет, как ни странно. Хотя, там вся миссия — это одна сплошная катсцена, ничего не залутать.
With you till the end, Shepard. Sir.
Окей, ладно. В принципе, там финальная эта миссия на Раннохе вроде довольно быстро проходится. Или надо цитадель сгонять, что ли? Ай, будем надеяться. Это ведь не конец. Ну да, не конец, точно. Ну, понятно, что Тали. Ну и Гарус. Так, какой нахрен хищник? Я вообще без пистолета был. Еще и мода мне... А нет, стоп. Гадюка у меня была. Эту миссию я не люблю. По крайней мере, боевую фазу.
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
Hell yes, I'm concerned. You're still hooked up to the Reapers?
No, we simply carry code upgrades that make us more effective, more intelligent.
But you lied. I was understanding when you sprang those Geth primes on me, but you just keep lying. Damn it, Legion. What do I have to do to gain your trust?
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No, based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Надеюсь, это ни на что не
Proceed to
влияет.
the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
Тали, я брал тебя на другую миссию. Тогда ты не так ярко отреагировала.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Що це за ухня була? Архитектура, однако. Не, все-таки хедшота, мне кажется, понятие есть. Если попадаешь не практически в фару, урон, конечно, не тот.
Good work, trainer.
А хрена вы лезете? Тяжело.
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Вроде выбор лестницы тут нечего. Может быть и делает. Что за балерины, блин? Чего? Тали взломал его? Это сюрприз, безусловно, но приятный. Там вроде ничего не должно валяться, но лучше чекнуть. Погоди. О! Шатал я этот паркур. Оу май гад. Откуда? Что? Шатдаун сказал. Твою. Это падла что, просто взяла и улетела, что ли? Ох ты, ёбаный насос. Да. Если бы я мог тут просто спрыгнуть и ломануться дальше, было бы проще.
Damn. It'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Какую? Оу. Ребят. Ракеты ставят дымовушки. Они разве умели? А сколько вас?
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Урона не хватает. Да, обойма шикарная, но урона даже с подходом не хватает. Вот он где. Я все гадал, где же этот гребаный дробовик.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, General.
Порядок? Непорядок? Да, его пустил.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Ох, твою ты стендбайную! Твою мать! Да. А Раннох я слишком расслабился. Выжить. Да, детка. Я с этим явно налажал. А если просто прямо пройти, тут есть чего? Походу это все равно все сведется ко входу туда.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Твою дивизию! А можно лифты будут появляться более предсказуемо? А не просто из воздуха за секунду. Ох, пригорело.
back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Окей, ладно, он все-таки проезжал нормально. Что? Я нажимал прижаться к укрытию. Да идите вы в баню с своим вулканом. Скажите, с вулканом невозможно использовать укрытие? Еще как возможно. Ну да, можно. Придурки. Ну нахрена этот ваш прайм?
Getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
Ой, мы сейчас так это прервем.
We'll get it done.
Ха.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
А нам сказали отойти, но нет, наш командир Шепард, у которого стеклянный непробиваемый никакой высотой шлем. Там.
Reaper!
Еще это.
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move! Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Почему на корабле Гетов абсолютно такие же орудия, как и, у турианцев, как у кварианцев? Да какая нахрен разница, можно даже не стрелять. Серьезно? Они...
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
Нет,
We may
все-таки
escape before it
придется.
recovers.
No. Pull over.
Ай, как я ненавижу этот момент.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Серьезно?
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledge.
Меньше б звездел уже давно бы навелся.
Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire. You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail.
Ох, я с тобой уже столько нарезистился, сволочь.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
Звезде.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is in
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannok disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Не помню. Вроде же должна быть реплика на харизму, разве нет?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
Вот, харизма пошла.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keela Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard, Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Просто вали и перестань светить мне в лицо.
The answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Keela Salai.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannok, Admiral, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
and we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
Ну, ты сама говорила, что останешься. Какого хрена, а?
I thought your people needed you.
What do I know about negotiating with AIs?
You and Edie seem to get along.
My people need me out there. Sooner or later, the Reapers will come for Rannok.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You can help.
Thanks. When this is all over, when I know my world is safe, then I can come home. It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now...
О, да.
Right now, I have this.
Сейчас меня нагрузят очередными речами, да.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Угу.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on Vidcom.
Я до сих пор помню, как я первый самый раз проходил эту миссию. У меня тогда был Mass Effect 3, как первая игра в серии. Не было импортированных сейвов. Я не знал практически ничего о кварианцах и гетах. Я просто тогда выбрал гетов. Ну, потому что, блин, машины лишены недостатков обычно, как водится, да. Виталий тогда погибает, тоже сняв маску. Лишь один раз. Хотя нет, вру, ни разу я не было, чтобы именно кварианца выбирал. Надо будет когда-нибудь это сделать, конечно.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannok some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
I admit I've had some practice, even success. But does that qualify me for this?
Your dossier says it does, Commander. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip to the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Хорошо сказано, Хакет.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Достичь максимум к решающему сражению, да? Но это не максимум. Есть еще больше. Но это будет уже за счет Азари, которые в любом случае присоединятся, и тут особо не напортачишь. Потому что у них все максимально скучно там. Легиона тут уже нет. Ну, пробежаться осталось по всех. Потом еще вырезать гребаные дубли.
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Commander?
Так, Шепард, палуба. Зайдем. Ран. Флот полностью восстановлен. Помогает турианцам. И да, интервью дать. А, тут сейчас диалога выше крыши будет. Раз все равно пилить, может тогда мне вырезать это дело в отдельную серию.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
I hope that if Tally could see reason, then the rest of the Quarians might listen too.
I had hoped my cooperation with Tally, along with Legions, would help her question her socialized prejudice.
Yeah, kinda hard to dehumanize someone who's right there guarding your back. And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Ну так он же нес код жнецов. А код жнецов как раз таки и делает, чтобы каждая платформа становилась самостоятельной личностью. Так что, ну, в принципе, логично же.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
Так, никто никуда не передвинулся.
Impressed you got those two groups together. We'll see how long the peace lasts.
Ты можешь реплику дольше 3 секунд говорить?
Commander.
Так и думал. Просто на фоне всех остальных, то, что она просто плюется, грубо говоря, это грустно.
And peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe, one day.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back. How's it going?
Так, интервью, инженерный отсек, Явик, тут полный набор. Чего давно не было.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth Quarian War.
В каюте.
It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. it is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start. All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
Да, та лежит тут.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally, how's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannok. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
А вот как иммунную, конечно, систему подзаводить, это интересно.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
Я более-менее, конечно, понял, но это все равно, это вау.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannok, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together. Hey, Shepard.
Так, еще внизу.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Серьезно? Я стрелял, гребаный жнец! Кучу раз, и все, что ты спрашиваешь, в порядке ли я?
I can't believe you got the Geth and Quarians to play nice. You should get a medal for that alone. It looks like we just need to get the Asari on board, and we can finally focus on the Reapers. But I don't suppose it'll be as easy as all that.
Nothing ever is.
One step at a time, I guess. 300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us. I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Ready. Готов, а не рад. Готов!
I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. Hey.
Ну, наконец-то все. Благодарю вас всех за просмотр. Ну, в следующей серии, что там? Одна вспомогательная миссия на Цитадель. Пообщаться. И все-таки, наверное, вечеринка. На вечеринку я отдельно хочу вынести, без какого-то дополнительного ё-моё. Это слишком долго и классное мероприятие. Поэтому до новых встреч. Всем пока.